Drones shut down Brazil's largest airport over the weekend. Mystery drones, if you will. I think a lot of people missed out on it because a lot of the coverage was in Portuguese. But I went ahead and made a little English version of a news story, so let's just watch it together.
Guarulhos Airport, which is the largest in Brazil, operated normally today after a Sunday that was full of problems. Olivia Freitas will tell us all the live details. Olivia?
Hi, Yonek. Good evening to you, Thais, and everyone watching us. It all started around 4 in the afternoon when the military police were called to investigate the presence of at least 8 drones flying over the airport area. The teams even used a signal jammer to ensure these devices were taken out of circulation. But as you can imagine, the disruption had already been quite significant. According to the National Civil Aviation Agency, the airport remained closed for at least 3 hours. 50 flights, including landings and takeoffs, were directly affected, most of them from LATAM Airlines. Therefore, ANAC emphasizes that drone flights are strictly prohibited in areas close to airports because they represent a huge risk of accidents, not to mention the disruptions and financial losses such as those we are currently reporting, which impacted hundreds of individuals. And this is not the first time this has happened. In July of last year, flights had already disrupted the circulation of flights here. Drones, right, had already disrupted the circulation of flights here at Guarulhos Airport. Also yesterday, a Boeing 777 from LATAM began its takeoff procedure, but then interrupted that procedure, even braking very sharply on the runway. This flight was scheduled to depart for Lisbon. The passengers disembarked. According to the airline company, no one sustained any injuries, and this incident has absolutely no connection with drones. It was simply a standard security procedure. The concessionaire, which is responsible for managing the terminal, states that at this very moment the airport is operating completely normally. In fact, we are currently here at Terminal 2. You can clearly see that everything is proceeding calmly and smoothly here. I'll be back with you.
Obrigado. Okay, here we go. Ronnie Vernay, friend of the show, who unfollowed me, by the way. Probably because of some Lou bullshit. But I still like him. He's a Brazilian guy. He says Brazil's largest airport shut down for 3 hours after 8 drones were spotted overhead. 32 flights diverted, 8 canceled. Police tried to signal jam without success, and whenever a helicopter searched for them, the drones vanished. So unidentified drones, causing a bunch of havoc again. Totally normal. Totally not anything sketch. Brazil's huge UFO hotspot. I'd say even the best flap of all time is Colares, Brazil. Go check out my documentary on them on the other channel there.